Good morning people, hello and welcome to another vlog episode of the India Darshan travel series. I am up bright and early, it's just 6:30 in the morning. Everything is closed at the moment, but I am venturing out for a short ride. About 19 kilometers from here is the Poovar Island, and just like LAP there's like a smaller version of backwater boating there. So I spoke to one of the guys and he's going to offer a private boat tour just for me, and it's a budget friendly option, so let's see how that goes. And that's where I'm headed. It should take about 25-30 odd minutes to get there, and then we're gonna do about 1.5 hours of boating. And because it's backwater, so he said come early in the morning before the peak heat and humidity, so you can enjoy it and you can also spot some exotic birds. It's not that they don't do boating after that either, but it's just that it would become a little bit uncomfortable with the extreme humidity, so he suggested to come early. That's why we're going. That's fortunate, fueled up and ready to go. Let's hit the road. Let's do some early morning backwater boating today. Wow, so foggy and mystical. Early morning views are totally different, and the sun is just rising. Morning.
Morning, sir.
Sorry, I was late. I have no idea.
No problem, no problem.
Park somewhere here? Oh, okay. So that's Arun Bhaiya. Arun Bhaiya, hello.
Hello.
Hello. So I finally met him and we have started our boating expedition in the Poovar Island backwaters. So he says there is this island that we are going to cover, and up ahead is a very dense forest. And as I mentioned, so I have the entire boat to myself, so it's just a private boat tour, and that's going to be an epic experience. We're starting to see some birds here. There's a stork there, there's one bird over there, there's another one taking a dunk in the water. Bhaiya said there are some mussels here, so they are going fishing early in the morning. It was a good idea to come here early in the morning. It's so peaceful. We have no boats before or after us, and there is sound of birds all around, so really enjoying the full nature immersion experience. So there are also 5-star resorts kind of accommodation out here on the backwaters if you feel like coming here and just staying here for a bit. Look at that stork balancing on one leg, sunbathing I think. And most of these birds, look at this, just got done with the fishing expedition. So now for a little Amazon-like experience, we are getting into the denser part of the forest and we've already started seeing so many birds. Let's see what lies up ahead. Looking at the size of the alleyway, I was asking Bhaiya if this is a one-way or how does this work, and he says no, this is not a one-way, it's more like a freeway for boats. And after 9 or 10 a.m. he says like that's when it starts to get very crowded and it's the rush hour. So Bhaiya, according to you, what's the best time to do this boating experience? Like early morning, 6 a.m.
Early morning. Otherwise, after 5 o'clock, 5 to in between 5 to 5:30.
Okay.
That time we will see sunset also.
Ah, nice. So he says early morning 6 or 7 like I am doing, or evening 5:30 ish, and then you can catch a glimpse of the sunset as well. That's pretty cool experience. Look at that, there's a kingfisher bird sitting here, so we stopped by to take a closer look. Has a white chest, it's called white-throated kingfisher. On this ride we have already seen 3 different varieties of kingfisher. 2 stalks up there, a pond heron over there, different kind of birds altogether, only one standing on one leg. Wow, never have I seen storks up close. So we have come up on the golden sand beach. So that's our boat. He's gonna wait here, the floating restaurants, and on that side is the Arabian Sea. So same principle as yesterday, backwater, beach, Arabian Sea. Let's go check that out. Looks like here the waves are quite strong. They have this kind of cordon off, so you can't go too far towards the water. Water is actually very strong. This is not a swimming beach. And I was asking Bhaiya along the way, like, how do you remember routes out here? Like, everywhere is just water, there's no landmark. Left is forest, right is forest, in the middle is water. So he says, yeah, it's his daily job, so he does this over and over. So it's now kind of like muscle memory. At some point I saw like he was scrolling through the phone and then riding the boat at the same time, kind of like how we do driving. So it's that ingrained in him, in the muscle memory. That was interesting. Let's take in the views here before we continue the boat ride. It's been nearly 1 hour since we've been doing the boating around. So this island is quite big in terms of this boating experience. Plus Bhaiya is going nice and slow, just the way I like it. So far it's been going great, and we've spotted so many birds. Some of them I was seeing for the first time. And just like the anaconda, my personal favorite was the snake bird. It actually had like the beak and the neck look like an actual snake, and it could rotate 360. That was unique. Like the upper half was like 100% a snake and the lower half was a bird. What a evolution. Many shells out here. I'm gonna take like one solid big one just as a good memory from here. This looks nice. It's a colorful shell. So cool memories from here, the golden sand beach at Poovar Island. Other than that, on this side it's not a whole lot going on, and the floating restaurants are also closed at the moment. I think they open at rush hour after 9 a.m. or so. But I'm pretty much enjoying the solitude and having the entire beach to myself and the entire boat to myself. We've come up on a elephant rock further in the distance. Floating cottages at the lakeside, riverside. It's pretty premium and quite big. There's also a green patch behind it. We stopped by to check the mangrove plant and saw buffaloes enjoying here as well. So 1.5 hours later, we are finally back to base. Our boat is being parked up. This is our dock where it all started from. So let's wait for Bhaiya to park up and then we'll have a word with him before moving forward. Alright, so I have Arun Bhaiya with me right here. So Bhaiya, please tell us more about your boating company and this tour that we just did, and how can people find you?
So actually you can check in Google Poovar Boating Paradise, okay?
Right.
That is my website name. You can see the reviews, a lot of reviews is also there, okay?
Sure.
These all are positive reviews, okay? If you are directly booked from here, okay, you can get 1200 for boat for 1.5 hours. Actually their association members are charging more than 3000 rupees for 1.5 hour, but we are charging only 1200 for 1.5 hour full rounding, okay, including all mangrove forest, ABM canal, all whatever in Poovar we will see all thing within this 1.5 hour.
Basically the vlog that we just made was the entire route, so we didn't skip anything.
No,
Yeah.
we did not skip anything.
Right.
But it depends upon water level. Okay?
Sure.
If water level will be low, we can't go through that mangrove forest.
Sure.
That is
That's
honestly,
nature.
Honestly, I am telling.
Right.
Okay, that is the difference between this. Whatever in Poovar, we will see all within 1200 rupees.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll mention your Google Map listing and your phone number in the description so people can reach out to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And if you have a referral through my vlogs, take good care of the people.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be on the way. Let me wrap up with Bhaiya here and then we'll be on to the next destination. I'll catch you in just a second. Alright, so bid farewell to Bhaiya and I'm all done here in Poovar side. There's nothing else in here. I have 2 more points that I'm saving for the evening. But since it's 9 AM now, on the way back we'll start heading back to Kovalam side, and on the way back we'll have a coffee break and then we'll take a nap break and then we'll do the second round of exploration after that. So Bhaiya said there are a few shops and then there's also an Arabian X restaurant here that you can find food if you want. So let's go find ourselves a good bakery or a cafe for a nice coffee break. So made it back to the main National Highway 66 and I found a nice bakery, so I was taking a stop here for coffee break. Also saw there is a Shiv Parvathy temple 6 kilometers up ahead. So let's have our coffee break and then after that also check out this temple because it's on the opposite side of the hotel. So we do this and we go back, and then there is another Shiva temple that looks really beautiful but that's closer to our place, so we're gonna do that in the evening. Oh, sounds good. Okay, let's add this to the itinerary. So Shiva Parvathy temple after coffee break. Alright, that was a nice coffee break. Found something regional. So that flat crepe like thing that I was having is called Nai Poli. It's something like the holige or the Puran Poli minus the ghee toppings and everything. It was dry, but it was on the mild sweet side, so paired perfectly with the coffee. And I was just looking up the Google Maps. So this Shiva Parvathy temple is the Chenkal Maheswaram Shiva Parvathy temple, and it has the tallest Shivling of the world. This was actually one of the 2 spots that I wanted to see. So it's good I figured out this is in this direction. Otherwise when I went back to Kovalam, coming here would be a little bit too much for just one temple. So anyways, now we have 6 kilometers to go, so about 15 minutes. Let's enjoy the ride and do the darshan right away. pretty interesting road. We are going through some sort of village, and this is all the road that I get. And I guess we'll have to cross over that bridge over this water body to go that side. But we are just 2.3 kilometers away, 5 minutes to get to the temple. This bridge is called Panchi Kattu Kadavu Bridge. Wow, such a long name. Panchi Kattu Kadavu. Say that 3 times in a row and coffee on me. Some more backwaters with a little waterfall over there. Looks nice and peaceful. Made it, and I can already see the Shivling. That's the Shivling right there. World's tallest Shivling. They have some scaffolding. They are doing some repair renovation work, but this is the world's tallest Shivling at like 100 plus feet high. And there is chanting going on inside. Let's go inside to the darshan of this temple. That was so nice, had a really peaceful darshan. So inside the main temple there is the statue of Shiva Parvathy, and then there is the Maha Shivling, is the world's tallest Shivling. So I'm still sitting here because there's chants going on, and after that I'll return back to take a nap once I'm done enjoying the positive energy out here.
A few inches later.
So change of plans, haven't really had my nap yet. I came back to my room and started doing some work and some editing, etc., and then suddenly decided to go take another swim in the Arabian Sea because today is my last night here, so wanted to make the most of it. And then came back and did the entire laundry load, because this hotel, the good thing is they have a laundry line, so you can hang your clothes there very easily. So now all my clothes are happily drying. I'm done with all the water stuff for the day. So now I'm quite hungry after all the swim. So I read that there is this Mother's Veg Plaza that serves a Kerala Sadya, like a authentic legit meal, and it's a veg place. So I'm gonna go there. It's in Trivandrum, so it's gonna take us half an hour, and then have my meal and then come back and take a nap. And then later there is this Azimala Shiva temple, which is very close from here, like 15 minutes ride. So I'll go there in the evening hours so I can catch a sunset over there. That should be a good plan. The thing is, one thing is that way, one thing is this way, and then that everything is like timed differently. Like Sadya, I think they will stop around 3 p.m. So have to go now. Don't have much of a choice. Otherwise I would have gone at like 4 p.m. directly. But yeah, let's go for a short and sweet lunch ride. Man, that was so much food for 250 rupees. It's good that I had a very light coffee break. That was like, at some point I stopped asking what's coming. I just kept asking, like, keep going, keep going. There were 4 different kinds of desserts at the end, so many curries, lots of rice variety, white rice and brown rice in the Kerala short grain rice, and a whole lot more that you saw. And the coupon that you get has a list of items that you are supposed to get, but at some point I got so involved in the experience that I stopped asking and stopped looking, just kept on enjoying. So now that I'm full up until here and gonna be in a food coma for like 5-6 hours, time to go back and forget a nap. I'm gonna hibernate for a little bit, See you after a short break towards the Azimala Shiva temple. Gonna go crash now. So just made it to the final destination for the day and the sunset point of the evening. So there is the Arabian Sea with coconut trees, and right there you can see a glimpse of the Shivling. It's a Gangadharai version of Shivji. Let's take a closer look and enjoy a sunset from there. That was a pretty epic experience. Saw the sunset, did the darshan of the Shiva statue, and there are deities as well. So there's like a mini temple. Now there is also a cave temple down here. So let's go check out the cave temple next. Well, I asked the staff of the cave temple and she explained what's inside, and there is a 100 rupee per person entrance ticket. Seems a bit on the steep pricey side, so skip that. I'm gonna enjoy the view of the Arabian Sea one last time, and in the next vlog we'll be on the move towards north of Kerala. Let's see where we end up. I'm gonna end this vlog right here with a nice view, and the Azimala Shiva statue is right there. Until then, this is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again the next time.